So something that makes lower level soccer in America unique is we're independent. So we're not affiliated with Nashville SC or Atlanta United. We're just playing for ourselves and we're playing for Knoxville. There's 115 teams in our league across the country and we're trying to win the national championship. So every game matters. Everything's very competitive. We've got a 10-team division. Only 2 get to the playoffs. So winning is really important to us, and it's not just about developing players for other folks. It's about bringing home trophies for Knoxville.
I'm with Drew McKenna from One Knox Soccer Club, One Knox SC. Drew, tell us about One Knox SC.
Yeah, so we've got a good team competing in USL League 2. So it's kind of the lower level divisions of American soccer. Our group is regional, so we'll be playing the Asheville's, Tri-Cities, Dalton, Georgias of the world year 1, and then hopefully grow from there. So we're bouncing around year 1. We're kind of playing everywhere. So first game's at Austin East on May 14th. Then we go out to Knox Catholic for 2 games, and then Maryville College is where our last 4 will be. Our coach is Mark McKeever. He's joining us from last season at Des Moines, Iowa, where he won the national championship. He was the coach of the year. He's bringing his boys. He's got 9 folks from that team, another 30 or so we have a large team. And most of them are kind of college All-American type players coming here for their summer. As we go into the professional ranks soon, that'll change to a fully professional player living full-time in Knoxville.
Tell us about the name One Knox SC. Yeah. Where did that come from?
Yeah. So we spent a long time talking to folks around the community about what the name should stand for, should mean, and the thing we kept hearing back was we wanted something that covered the whole city, right? It wasn't just specifically speaking to the mountains, it wasn't just specifically speaking to the urban growth downtown, but something that brings everything together. In soccer, the term United is used often. Manchester United, probably the most popular club in the world. And so when we came out with our 4 finalists, we wanted to include one that encapsulated the idea of togetherness, but United felt a little tired. So we put a new spin on it. Folks reacted really positively to it, and we like that we can kind of call it our own. It's unique in that way.
Tell us also about the connection with young people and what you all do through your program to get more young folks involved in soccer.
Yeah, for sure. So growing the game of soccer and using soccer as a force for good are 2 things that are key for us. So Knoxville's got a great youth soccer culture, but it is fairly heavy in West Knoxville. And that's not unique to Knoxville. It's most American urban areas. The more urban, the more populous, the more dense you get, less green space, and oftentimes less economic access to pro soccer. So those are 2 things we're working on to try to grow the game, specifically in East and North Knoxville, because we think a Knoxville soccer community is one where everybody has both access and aspiration to play.
We've had ongoing discussions about a new multi-purpose stadium here in Knoxville, but please tell us how One Knox SC would play into that overall plan.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. We think it adds another layer to that stadium. So it's not just baseball, but it's baseball and professional soccer. The team at Boyd Sports has done a great job specking out what a stadium could look like to fit both in a really positive way. So we'd be looking at something like 15 to 20 games a year in that stadium. You convert it from a baseball experience to a soccer experience, but still get what I think is the greatest positive of the whole thing, that full stadium district plugging into it and both driving business, but also driving the atmosphere within the stadium.
Question I've always wondered about, what's the deal with soccer fans and the Scarves?
So I have no idea where it started, but it's a big part of the culture. So this is gonna be our first scarf. They kind of hold it up like their flag, point of pride. Everyone kind of has their own design. Ours has "There's only one Knoxville," which is kind of our tagline here on year 1. You toss it on and the crest comes together. So just kind of a cool, fun culture part for specifically our supporters.
And then also you guys have a great sponsorship with United Way. In fact, their logo's on your jerseys. Tell us about that, please.
Yeah, we've got a great relationship with United Way of Greater Knoxville. Really love their mission and kind of pivot that they've made recently. And so excited to have them on our chest as we play. And those are for sale, oneknoxsc.com. $10 from every jersey sold, home and away, goes straight to United Way. So you're not just supporting us, not just supporting local soccer, but you're supporting United Way.
Well, Drew, thanks so much for being with us today. Oh, and by the way, if you'd like to hone your skills, I got someone you can practice with here. Commissioner Jay, come on in, get in the goal.
Well, I'm on the business side, not on the field side, so that's important.